Okay. I was chilling today. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. Relaxing today. Working on some projects that I'm supposed to be working on. So let's get the time.
What's your favorite
and
thing
the date?
about your partner?
Let's get the time and the date. Yes. Let me do this. All right. It is Sunday, March 15, 2026 at 8:26 p.m. All right. I'm drinking me some fruit water, allicane water. Let me put this light. Let's go. So that's what I was doing all day. Relaxing and making sure I get these projects done that I got creative self. Then I tell you rest and recharge and be creative. And that's what I've been doing all day. So, collectors, let's see what's going on in the energy today. Let's see what we got going on. I'm going to have to fix this right here. I'm going to have to fix my camera again. Let's see what's going on in the energy today. So we already know we got psychopaths. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to do something about this. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do something about this camera. Let's go, y'all. I'm gonna have to tighten that up or something. Okay. It'll probably be more straightened up tomorrow, but for now, let's see what's going on in the energy. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this fell on the floor. Where's it at? We have, I gotta come back and do my cold case files. Burn bridges. So somebody is out here burning bridges, lack of trust, disloyal. People are finding out that this person is disloyal. Okay? Just out here burning a lot of bridges. People are finding out that they're disloyal. They have no type of loyalty towards anyone. Nothing, anything in their life, basically. Turn back on. So a lot of people turning their back on this person. Okay? Or this is about to happen. People going to start seeing how disloyal these people or this person is. Like, child. Just very disloyal. I know in 2026, we don't want no disloyal ass people around us. You disloyal. There's consequences to pay when you're disloyal. Okay? So it's a lot of burnt bridges that they're burning by being disloyal. Antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. You could have became antisocial because you've been coming around a lot of disloyal ass people. So you're giving a lot of people silent treatment. They feel left out. This is all about some lust. That you're not thinking about lust. Greed. By any means necessary and considerate. Just to get lust. Just to get sex. They're doing anything to get sex. Okay, so I would ask the question, what is so important about lust? If that person's not lustful, you are. What is so important about getting sex from them? Any means necessary to get some sex from them. And you know they're antisocial. And you're just left out in the cold from lust. This is weird. You gotta ask why somebody wanna have sex with you so bad. It's a reason. It's always a reason why somebody wanna do something so bad. Any means necessary to do it. If you're doing it like any means, when it comes to sex, and you're doing any means necessary to get to some sex, lust, it's something too. It's either sex magic, or you're trying to harvest their energy, or you're a witch or a warlock, or you just fake as fuck, and you already burn bridges with everybody else. For some reason, you out here burning bridges, and then you thinking about lust Let me get this right. You're burning bridges with people that's antisocial. Like, they don't want to be bothered. So you out here burning bridges with people that's saying they giving you solitude, but they don't want to be bothered with you. This is all about lust. So it's either sex magic, or it's either trying to harvest your energy, or either a disease. Because I don't see nobody that damn interested in fucking lust when you see somebody. Why people get in their feelings and shit? Because you don't want to have sex. There's a lot of men out here. I just saw a boy that's in his 20s and 30s talking about semen retention. And he's saying he having a lot of problem with people like they act like demons. You know, I guess because he ain't giving his energy out. They start acting funny, thrills. See what I'm saying? This is about lust. This is all about lust, bad decisions, addictions. They want you to make a bad decision in lust. You got to ask yourself, why is it so important about this lust? If you're going to the extreme for lust, it's something wrong. Something wrong with your Twizzler. Something wrong with your shit. Something wrong with your shit. That's just plain and simple. Something wrong with your shit. Today, you're in good vibes because you're not out there. You're antisocial. You're not out there chasing thrills. They want to do this so bad, like sex. Like, you got to ask a question. And they out there burning bridges with everybody else for some reason. Don't nobody what somebody, burn bridges. Burn. Somebody burning. That's what I'm getting. Somebody fucking burning. Somebody got shit coming out they shit. Somebody fucking burning. Somebody got something. Somebody got something. That's just the bottom line. Let me fix this thing. Somebody got something. Somebody trying to hand something out. That's just the bottom fucking line. It's a group that got this shit and they trying to hand this shit out. Plain and simple. And they doing anything. Like, say you got your social media, right? They're doing anything to get you off your social media so you'll sit up there bored as fuck. You get what I'm saying? Or they don't want you, like, dating. They don't want you to do shit. They want you up there bored as fuck. Because they think they could come in. This is all about some fucking lust. I'm telling you. So they can get somebody to come in. This is what this shit is all about. Lust. It ain't about shit else. So if somebody's so desperate for some sex, I'm telling you, it's about some goddamn disease. It's about a fucking disease. I'm telling you, they all got that shit. Whatever shit they got that shit. And you can't say I got it, because, bitch, I took my shit like 5 motherfucking times on this bitch. 5 times on this bitch. So, that's what I'm saying. You can't be that damn desperate for some goddamn sex, man. This ain't about shit else. This is about sex. Somebody want to be able to come in and have sex with you. And you're just antisocial, or they think you're too antisocial. So, there's a lot of men out here on semen retention. There's a lot of women out here saving themselves. Apology. Ignorant, rash actions. Somebody might be coming in for apology, but they're going to have some rash actions with it. I'm tired of dealing with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you say, no, I don't want to have sex. This person is going to do something rash. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Y'all weird. Please don't judge us. But they give it up. So you jealous of men? What are you talking about? Oh, why? What the hell they gotta do jealous of men? What did I just say about jealous of men? Why would I be jealous of a man? Child. Bye. Y'all come on here and say dumb stuff. A lot of sin is perversion. Yeah. This somebody that's coming back for apology, or they're going to act like they don't have an apology, but it's really about lust. It's something that they got that they want to give out. They got something and they want to give it out, and we don't want it. As many times we say that, we don't want it. We don't want that shit. Keep that shit within your group, within you. whatever. Daydreaming. They daydreaming about something. They daydreaming about lust. They daydreaming about the day they can come in with their nasty shit they got. Thrills. They want you to be out here chasing thrills and you're in good vibes. Even though if you're by yourself, you're antisocial, so what? They want you to make a bad decision of having a sex addiction. They could have said you have one just to get you in a lustful energy. You don't have sex addiction. This is the people that's got this shit. I'm telling you, they got something. It's that burn bridges. They going around burning people with this shit. It's a group effort. They're doing this. They're going around purposely burning people. And if this ever get out, they're going to go to jail for this shit. Nurturing. And you're an empath. A healer. Maybe got something to do with you have healing. You're a healer. And they trying to get healed from this shit or something. Bitch, go heal yourself. Go to fucking like, somebody like Dr. Sebi or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Go to somebody like, find somebody like Dr. Sebi somewhere. And like, way out in the country some goddamn where. Mentor shit. This is no need to go through all this. To get healed. You can go somewhere, find a healer like Dr. Sebi. Cause we ain't giving you our energy. You can forget about that, boo-boo. You can forget about that. This is nasty. This is all about perversion and lust. Family. Blood ties, inner circle. And I hope it ain't a person in your family want to have sex with you. I hope this ain't a person in your family doing all this. Lusting and want to have sex. Like, this is weird. Recharge. See? They need a recharge. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. You probably having a recharge. That's what I did today. I just was working on whatever I had to work on today. Next to my goals. I'm focused on my goals. I ain't focused on no goddamn sex. Who the fuck is focused on sex? Take that shit somewhere, puzzle. Perplex conflict. So they be trying to put puzzles in your mind. Like, it ain't about lust. It's about something else. No, bitch or nigga. It's about sex. It's about sex. It's about sex. Trying to give this shit out. That's what the fuck is about. Exhausted. They so exhausted. You leaving them puzzled and exhausted because it's like you have intuition what this is all about. They're out here burning bridges, meaning burning people. They're out here giving this cult, or whoever these people are is out here giving this shit to everybody. Healers, they're nurturing, they out here giving this shit to everybody. They daydreaming the day they can give whatever this is to you. They dreaming of the day they got sex with you. Daydreaming of the day you can go out there and chase thrills, give yourself up, and go chase thrills stagnant. Because right now it's stagnant. They need you loose. That's what I'm saying. Stuck, this, dead end. Because you just listen to them. They keep talking about sex. When they bring up something, they'll keep talking. Spectrum. You get what I'm saying? Or you're having sex when you're not having sex. You get what I'm saying? Are you a Virgo? You seem so perfect. Bitch, get on my channel. You're not perfect, bitch. That's that little weird bitch. Bitch, you're not a Virgo. I mean, you're not perfect, bitch. Stay the fuck off my channel. I see right through you, hoe. Stay the fuck off my channel. You're not perfect. That's that Virgo coming on here with that bullshit, bitch. Stay on my channel. I see right through you, hoe. I ain't got time for that. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. So you standing up for yourself, you just stagnant. Men, you could be on steaming redemption. Women, you could be just holding yourself. Because I'm noticing somebody keeps saying there's something about sex. They keep talking about sex. They keep talking about prostitution. They keep talking about weird ass shit that you're not doing. But this is what they're into, projections. This is a projection. This is a projection to make you feel some way to open your legs. Now, can you open your legs now that we talking bad about you, even though you're not doing it? We know you're not doing it. They're trying to get somebody to come in and give you this disease. Hopeful. And I would say you're healing in alignment and you just stay that way. If you're antisocial, so what? If you don't want to open your legs, you don't have to. If you're not lustful, you don't have to be lustful. This is about bringing somebody want to come in, you're over there just recharging. Because all you got to do is listen to them. They keep talking about something, sex. It's just boiling down to sex. Child, bye. Child. All the blackmail in the world, when you snuck cameras up in my house, is not going to work, bitch. That's another thing. They're trying to get out of sneaking cameras in your home to watch you have sex. They've been watching you have sex in your home, and then whatever they've been doing with them videos, getting paid for it, now they're not getting paid. You got to say without your knowledge, and they know that's illegal. If somebody put cameras up in your house without you knowing, they put cameras out in your house, watching you have sex, watching your most intimate moments, they know they can get in trouble for that shit. This is a pervert. These are perverts. Yeah, isolation. So you could be in isolation, or you might just like being to yourself. You always been alone. And maybe they did this because they know that. They probably knew this. This is somebody that you know did this shit. They know that you like to be in your house. So what better yet way to put a camera in your house, and when you invite somebody over, we can watch you have sex with that person. Illegally. They did this shit illegally. And then try to trash you afterwards. But you grown and you having sex without knowing there's cameras in your house. They acting like you acted like you signed a contract, to be on pornography or some shit. I don't remember signing no contract to do pornography. I would never do that. That's the case, I'll go be famous. Why do that shit in my home? When I could go find somebody that does pornography and get paid top dollar for it. Because you didn't get paid out of it, so who got paid out of it? When you do a job like that, ain't you supposed to get paid? Exactly. Vacay. So you probably in isolation, but you probably about to take a vacay somewhere, get away, relax, have you some fun. Establish. Before you get established. That's what I'm saying. Somebody got established off of you. They ain't getting established no more. Yeah, because you ain't having sex. Once you figured out cameras was in your home and somebody illegally recording you, you're not having sex. But this is somebody trying to send people in to have sex with you, so they can start this shit all over again. No, that shit not happening. Illegally. That shit not happening. So they talking all type of shit. You're a whore. You're this, you're that. Let me understand this. How you a whore, you don't sleeping with nobody. And they're saying you got a disease. They're going to say anything for you to open them legs. And these legs is never fucking opening. And then if that don't work, they got to do a fear tactic. I'll be telling y'all, like, every now and then they got to do a fear tactic when you say no. Oh, well. Glow up. New opportunities, new career, successful. That's what you're thinking about, your glow up. You're concentrating on something else. That's what you're concentrating on. And they're getting exhausted and puzzled. They're thinking of all types of mazes they can do to get you to open your legs for somebody that got a disease. That's what I'm putting up. Somebody that has a disease. The whole group got it. And they're passing it around on purpose. Trap. So they're trying to set up a trap. Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. They're trying to make you feel trapped. Like you have no options but to open your legs. But to be lustful. You had nothing else to do but to be lustful. I think we finding out, like today, I was meditating, resting and recharging, being motivated, and getting my shit done, what I need to get done today. So there is other things to do than to open your legs. And y'all can do that AI shit. They be doing all types of shit. AI shit to make it look like you're doing something you're not. We know about that shit too. Stuck. So they try to make you feel trapped, stuck, no options but to open your legs. Or somebody got a nasty ass fucking disease. And that's a no bitch. And that's a no nigga. And they do fear tactics afterwards. Oh, you said no for this disease? Yeah, I damn sure did. If y'all got that shit, keep that shit, bitch. Nobody want that fucking disease. Keep that shit to yourself. Nobody want that shit. Hopeless, lost, depression, suicide. So if you don't want to do this, they're going to try to make you feel suicidal. If you don't want this disease, then why don't you just take yourself out? If you don't want this group disease, take yourself out. If you don't want the same disease this group has, why don't you just take yourself out then? Even though we're illegally watching you in your home, you don't want to have sex. Child. Rejected. Consequences. Everybody pays a consequence. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. It's consequences to pay. You know, it's going to be a consequence if you make this bad decision. That's what I'm trying to tell you. To have sex. It's going to be a consequence. I'm telling you. It's a consequence to pay with these people that got this disease. They all got it. You're the only one probably laying around here don't got it. They all got this fucking disease and trying to hand this shit out on purpose. They're going to jail for this shit. Because it's gonna be some consequences to pay for passing that shit around or trying to purposely put fear in somebody to sleep around, and you know they're not sleeping around, and you're sleeping the fuck around, and you're calling them all types of names so that you can get them to open their legs, and you're doing fear tactics to get them to go open their legs for a disease. That's basically what it is. You're not gonna tell me it's nothing different. You're not getting paid. You're not getting paid no money for them having sex. And you was illegally recording them. Then while you're illegally recording them, you're calling them whores and all that stuff because they're grown as hell and they're having sex. And it ain't like they was having sex every day. So I don't give a fuck what you say. It's consequences for them doing this shit and they know it. They illegally recorded you having sex. It ain't like you signed a contract with a porno, you know, with porno, because I would never do porno. That's not my stilo. That is not my stilo at all. So yeah, longing, missing you, let's talk reunion. So somebody tried to come in with an apology or something because they know they about to pay consequence for putting cameras in your home or helping people put cameras in your home. They put a fucking camera in your home. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You put a fucking camera in my home illegally and you're going down for that shit. You invaded my privacy and you're still invading my privacy. You still got cameras in my home. Because you want to be so forceful and talking shit, lies and shit that's not true. You want to be so forceful in this. It's like a group of them talking shit that's not true. You know, like, what? I already exposed y'all and I already proved my motherfucking point. I don't have no disease. I don't have none of that. If I got to take another HIV test on this bitch live, I got another one. Because you're going to stop with this shit. You're going to stop with your lies. Do we need to do this again? Do we need to do this live again? Or let me get it. I told y'all bitches, I'm not playing no games with no hoes. Once y'all go live and do your shit, they'll never go live and do their shit. Men or women. Would they ever go live and do their shit? Let's go live. Because I told you, a bitch keep talking and I'm not the one. Let's go. I did this shit 5 times. 5 fucking times on this fucking channel, yo. Here we go again. And I showed you the blood work already. I showed you the blood work one. Y'all be thinking I don't have my motherfucking proof. We'll do this at the end of it. I told y'all bitches, stop playing with me. Stop playing on my name and I'm going to get your ass for defamation of character. I did my shit 5 times on this motherfucker. I got nothing but tests in that bitch. When y'all gonna take y'all? When the fuck are you gonna take yours, bitch? When the fuck are you gonna dirty offers? That's what I'm saying. They keep trying to set me up cause I'm pregnant and got a job with law enforcement. See? And they try to act like they got information on you and they ain't got no information on you. They got no receipts you did anything wrong. They trying to cover up what the fuck they did. That's all this shit is about. Putting illegal cameras in your home, stealing your shit, stealing out your accounts. So they try to cover this shit up. Try to take you out, try to sex traffic you, and they don't want you talking about it. That's why I'm talking about, why don't you get off your live? No, bitch. You get the fuck off yours. I'm about to take my test again, so bitch, what are you gonna say then? And then I got the blood work on there too. These motherfuckers got that shit. And they're trying to set you up for somebody to come in and give you a disease. Bitch, y'all don't know what the hell problem. When y'all gonna go live and take y'all? Never. I keep telling you I got 2 of these. Matter of fact, no, this one I took 12, 21, 25. So I already took that one. That was December. So let's do this again. That was December. Don't I tell y'all hoes to stop playing with me? Did I tell you stop saying that fucking shit? I got 2 in here. 2 new ones. Let's go. We'll do this at the end of this. Because you can talk all the shit you want to. You have no evidence. You have no proof. You have no receipt. I got all the receipts. What y'all been doing to me. Y'all been torturing the fuck out of me. All because you don't want nobody to find out about y'all got illegal cameras in my fucking house. And you probably been getting money for it. And if I'm grown, if I'm having sex, that's my fucking business. It's my business. How you want to put illegal cameras in somebody's house then when they have sex, call them a whore? But they grown. Everybody has sex. So don't sit up here and act like I've been having sex every fucking day. It's been like twice a year. Y'all hoes be out here every fucking day fucking and sucking. So you need to make me look bad because your ass is looking bad? You know you a fucking suck bitch whore? And you got that shit? And you crackheads and dope heads. That's why you said I was on drugs. Y'all projecting on me. And it's not true. And that's the last time I'm gonna fucking say it to you hoes. And they acting like they got evidence. I got evidence. Keep threatening me with it. Bitch, what evidence? Show it. Show it, bitch. Because you ain't got none. You're a lying asshole. We'll see in the end of this motherfucking program right here, ho. Like I said, feminine energy. And you're a nice, kind-hearted person they doing this shit to. And that's a shame they did all this shit to you. And you're a nurturing, caring person. That's why they did it. They thought you was a weakling and thought you wasn't going to speak up. That's why they did all this shit to you. Poison you, all that shit. And I said it, ho. They got to make up something. You do witchcraft. Bitch, where? Y'all the ones burying fucking bottles in my fucking yard. Y'all the ones doing graveyard magic. I'm getting tired of y'all hoes lying. They think they got you trapped, bitch. Stuck, no options, bitch. I'm not stuck. You stuck with that disease, bitch. All of y'all. Keep that shit. They know they don't want to pay no consequences for doing this shit to you. You had no reason to do it. You come ask my consent if I want to be on camera. Or like I said, if I do shit like that, I'll go sign my name with a big porn star. You have no right doing that shit to nobody. I don't give a fuck how you feel, bitch. Fucking crackhead. These a bunch of dope heads. And I fucking said to you, bitch. You a fucking bitch. You don't put nobody on camera illegally and then torture them. You got a right to get your ass stumped the fuck out if somebody find that shit out. Drag your ass. Doing some whole nothing shit like that. And then picking on them afterwards. Trying to cover up your schemes. Just so a real masculine won't want them or a real divine feminine won't want you. They did all this so nobody won't want you. And make it seem like you was down with it. Bitch, I would never be down with somebody illegally watching me, a bunch of people watching me on camera, a bunch of men. I would never agree to no shit like that. That is not my character. That is not my character at all. Y'all here ruining people carrying you dope head. Well, we'll see at the end of this if I got the shit. I wish one of you bitches and niggas go live and do your shit. You talk a lot of shit, but you would never go live. And like I said, it ain't even worth talking about, bitch. If I find out you had cameras in my house, which I know you did, I'm going to sue the fuck out you. And that's another reason why. They know you're going to sue the fuck out of them. Somebody probably already telling about this shit. And they can tell you don't know you're on camera. Why ain't smiling for the camera, bitch? Why the fuck I ain't smiling for the camera? Mask. I told you. Hiding, concealing, deception. Somebody trying to hide and conceal their deception, what they did to you. And if you did this dirty ass shit, bitch, and then you try to fucking torture them afterwards. That's what get me. What do they need to be tortured over? Something they didn't know about? Or unalive them so they won't never find out who did this. Or get sued. This is what this shit is about. They don't want to pay consequences for this masking shit, this deception. Y'all is weird. But when we do a crime, you want us to pay. Even when we ain't doing the crime, we're paying for it. You making us pay for a crime we don't even know about that you did. You're torturing the fuck out of us for some shit you did. This is weird. You're torturing a person that you did something to and you know you did something to. You constantly torturing them. You lucky you don't get your ass stumped the fuck out. Like just a bunch of hissing snakes around you. Just a bunch of hissing, they moving snaky so you won't find out nothing. Remember I told y'all the other day when I was walking? Every time I move, they move. Just like that. They're making sure nobody can come tell me what they did. Bitch, if I'm going to find out, I'm going to find out who was behind it. If you get your ass whooped, you just get your fucking ass whooped. You deserve it. If I did some shit like that to your ass, you going to want to beat my ass, right? Like, what type of people are these? These are demons. So what it is that they need you to be in lust. And you're not in lust. Because you figured out somebody's been doing something deceptive. Wearing a mask, somebody's been doing something. Why would I, when I know there's cameras in my house, people can tell, you can feel like you're being watched. You can tell when people watching in your home. Why would I end up having company over here when I know I'm being watched? That just did it. So that tells you right there, if I'm saying that I know that there's cameras in my house, somebody's been watching me have sex on camera, why wouldn't I just say I don't give a fuck? If I knew about the cameras, I wouldn't give a fuck, right? If I knew about the cameras, I wouldn't give a fuck, right? I would still be inviting people over here, right? Thank you. Don't that say a lot? If I stop people from coming over here because I figured out there's cameras in my home, I'm being watched. If I agree to it, why nobody's still not coming here? Why did I stop that? And said, fuck it, I just won't have sex at all. Exactly. Motherfuckers will still be showing up here, right? But the way they acting is like you had somebody every day. You probably had somebody twice a year. The way they acting is like you was fucking every day. No, bitch. Twice a fucking year, bitch. And the thing is, y'all was sending people in too. Like they'll get you to meet somebody. If you get along with them, fine. You know, you grown. You want to have sex, you have sex. But they purposely was doing that so they can see you have sex on camera. Now you go in. That's what I'm picking up. Now you go in. You go in. That's what they was doing. They was sending people in. And they really was trying to send somebody in that had that shit legal. That's what they scared of, these legal consequences. They want to hide it and conceal it for as long as they possibly can by torturing you. Like, shut up, shut up, shut up. You get what I'm saying? Shut up about it. No, bitch. You don't put me on fucking camera. I didn't ask to be on fucking camera. I can do that on my own. I can film my sex on my phone. I don't want the whole world watching me have sex. I got my phone. If I want to film myself having sex with somebody, I can just put on my phone and film me having sex with them. If I'm that person, why none of these escapades is on my phone? Why none of these escapades is on my phone if I'm that way? Why none of these shits is on my phone if I'm freaky like that? A freaky person would have this shit on their phone. They're going to the street to make sure you don't find out about this deception, bitch. But let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who it is. I will beat your ass. If I find out you illegally was filming me without my knowledge. Because you deserve to get your ass whooped. And the stream that y'all going through to cover it up. It's like you keep bothering that person. You keep calling them out their name, but they're not that way. And all you're doing is projections. That's all you're doing. And if I find out who the fuck you are, I'm going to beat the fuck out you. Bitch. Y'all going to the stream to try to, and then they get in a group. Like, if we come powerful in a group, she ain't going to do nothing. They ain't going to say nothing. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what group you is. It's wrong. It's just plain wrong. You're ruining somebody's reputation that don't deserve their reputation ruined. They are a good person. And you know that. And because you got a bad reputation, you wanted that person's reputation ruined. That's what that shit all about. They don't have a bad reputation, so we need to find something to ruin their reputation. That's what y'all did this for, bitch. Or whore. You're a fucking whore. And you try to make that person look like a whore. But how? If they only have sex twice a year. Get the fuck out of here. And there's people that know. By now, there's people that know about this goddamn hidden camera. So you're not hiding nothing. And you're a psychopath. Whoever did it is a psychopath. That want to worry about your love affair. You are a fucking psychopath, and I said it. And I'm getting tired of y'all psychopaths. We be trying to get the fuck away from you psychopaths. That's why you be moving and shit. To get the fuck away from a psychopath. Child, these people's crazy. Y'all can get y'all some fruit. And I got oranges, turmeric powders in here. That's what I'm drinking. And some cold water. And some fruit. I mean, they're just clinging to your energy, man. This is all about a legal procedure, I'm telling you. And they're trying to hide it and conceal it. They're trying to hide it so bad and conceal this shit. Like I said, nobody's following me around like this for no reason. You keep following me like you don't want me talking to nobody. That's what I don't like. Leave me alone. I'm grown. This is somebody masking deception. They want to keep this shit because they know you're going to sue their ass. That's why they're clinging to you. That's why they're clinging to you. And you just in peace and harmony. You can't even stay in peace and harmony. They got to bother you. What's the sense of bothering somebody that you know that you try to hide something? I would leave that person alone. If you're trying to hide something You're making it obvious. This is somebody don't know that you're making it obvious that something's going on if you keep bothering somebody when you see them at peace. They don't want to pay the consequences. That shit is weird, y'all. They don't want to pay the consequences for doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. Grown-ass people. Now, these are grown-ass people. These are not kids. These are grown-ass people. And then they make sure they get in a group or something, join a group, so they can have backup. That's the thing I don't like. Why is you joining the group when you know you did something deceptive? And then you get the group to attack them for something they didn't even do. Something you did. That's the weird shit about it. And then people finding out about this, like, why do y'all keep attacking that person? And we finding out you the one that did something to them. Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, y'all. I don't know. Woo-wee. Oh, yes. Doctoring and covering up, gang up on one person because they're jealous. Want to keep having to deal with your nasty energies when we walked away. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to deal with no nasty-ass energies. But they keep, like, say you at peace and harmony. They will come back and fuck with you again. Like, that's the part I'm not getting. They get on drugs. They must have just snorted or, you know, did some type of drugs. And then they want to start thinking about what they did to you again and start fucking with you again. That's all it could be. Child. And it must be a demon in this goddamn house because my dog was acting funny today. I told you I'm around some witches and fucking warlocks. My dog was acting funny as hell today. Like, he was acting like he was scared or something. He's in the living room. I'm in here just, you know, doing my little shit that I'm doing, making my progress, creating. And he just come in my room and sit down and look like he's scared. So there's some type of demonic energy that they're sending. These are a bunch of witches and warlocks around you. Like, they need to find something else better to do because I'm not scared of you. And I've been showing y'all this forever. I'm not scared of no witches and no fucking dark warlocks. Boundaries. They don't like that you set boundaries. Disrespect. They think you setting boundaries is disrespectful. Enough is enough. When you say enough is enough, you just violated my boundary. Defend yourself. And they think because it's one of you, you're not supposed to defend yourself. Like, what? You're not supposed to defend yourself because it's only me? That's when you're supposed to defend yourself. I told you they get in a group, they think you're supposed to bow down because they're in a group. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about that group. You're weak if you got to join a group. If you need people to make you feel better about yourself or some deceptive shit you did, that looks, to me, when I see a bunch of bitches in the club together, that tells me you ready to start trouble. Not all the time, you know, but that tells me you need to feel, you know, that builds your confidence. That shows me when somebody come in the club, when I come in there by myself, and you hoes up in there, and there be a bunch of you together, that shows me you don't have no self-confidence, you insecure, and that you weak. So a person with me, look at me like you can't even come to the club by yourself. Or you must got a lot of beef. You must have a lot of beef out there. But I can walk in the club by myself, confident as fuck. Child empathy. Oh, self-reflection. And that's what you be doing. Tap and untap talent. That's what I was doing. Tapping into my talent. Just chilling. These people's weird. I don't know, y'all. They try to torture you or something they did to you. They trying to cover this up by attacking you. It's not covering up if you're attacking a person. It's making you look guilty of something. Because the person gonna keep saying, why are you attacking me when I'm at violence? Why are you keep attacking me? If I'm quiet and I'm not bothering nobody, why do y'all start bothering somebody when they're at violence? Because, child, I don't know what this is. First, let me tell you. First, you was going around handing the disease around, right? Then you proved that you don't have no fucking disease. Then they had to come up with something else. Then they had to come up with you married. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know if they're trying to get a man away from you or a woman away from you. They're coming up with all different. If that lie didn't work, they're coming up with another one. If that lie didn't work, they're coming up with another one. Every time you expose them and prove them wrong, they're going to come up with something else the next day. I'm taking my vitamin C, my fish oil, my vitamin C, my D3, you know. Child, every day is something new. That's why I'm just done with it. It's like, didn't I just prove that like 5 times? And I take my vitamins because I'm 52 years old and you're supposed to take vitamins. Something these bitches should do instead of being out here causing chaos for people that ain't bothering them. I'm telling you, they just don't want a masculine to come towards you or a divine feminine. They're telling lies to somebody. They're telling them one thing didn't work. They got another one. First it was you crazy. Then it was your disease. Then it was you married. Then it was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't only been married once. And then when you prove that, they're going to come up with something else. So by now, everybody know they lying. Like, everybody know they lying now. Because you got something new about that person every fucking day. It's just not adding up. You got something new, talking something new about that person every day. And for as long as I've been on here, I've been proving my point. And so, and we got to do this again. You see, that was December. And I got like so many boxes of HIV tests in there because I take them like that. Even if I'm not having sex. I shouldn't have to keep proving myself over and over again. When are these bitches going to take their shit live? When are these niggas going to take their shit live? They're never going to do it. I just seen the man, young Pharaoh, the other day. He just took his blood work. He put his shit on TikTok. He got a test for everything. You see what I'm saying? Us, divine feminists of masculines, is taking our test live. Why? We don't have nothing to be scared of. We're not doing anything out here. It's you hoes and you niggas out here fucking. And putting your projections on other people. So don't go there with me. Wishful thinking, though. With them lies. Wishful thinking. Lying on divine feminine, divine masculine. Y'all the ones going around putting projections on people. And you need to stop it because you're getting exposed. You're exposing yourself. And people is watching you. Like, first I thought you said that was the reason why you was on that person. Now it's another reason. Then it was, there's a hitman looking for you. A bounty hunter looking for you. You stole money. Then it was, you get what I'm saying? Yo, and this is the type of person you want in your life that's a liar? I think it's not. That's why I said burning bridges. They out here burning bridges. They can't even keep their lies straight. First it was you was crazy. Then it was you had a disease. Then it was, you get what I'm saying? Then it was you stole some money from a hitman. Then it was married. You're married. Then you stole a hitman. You stole somebody money and a bounty hunter looking for you. Now it's like, and then they got to keep going in cycles. Over and over again. They started all over again. Child, I'm about to prove it again. And then what you going to say again? This just get better and better. It's a lie every day. Once you prove them wrong, they got to, well, let me sit up there and make up another lie. This is somebody really don't want a divine masculine to come towards you or a divine feminine to come towards you. So they're making up lies and they putting projections. Everything that they're doing, they said, oh yeah, you was on drugs too. But they was poisoning you. So they really don't want somebody to come towards you. They're going to take you out. They're willing to take you out in order for you not to be happy. That's some sick, twisted ass shit. Bitch, I'm going to be happy. You going to just be stuck and trapped. I don't know what the fuck this shit about. They willing to take you out. Just so you won't have no husband or no wife. That's weird. I think it's not. That shit weird. They doctoring and cover up, gang up on one person because they're jealous. Why do you think we want? Yeah, this is weird. Neighbors were on something today. Crows and weather has been locked today. Yeah. Whole state of Michigan is full of demons. Yeah, they demons. That's why that shit getting snowed in now. But you better be safe. God is in control, sister. You is a true amen. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You think someone would stop them from speaking a person's name as to why they always in their mouth and knew you wasn't around? That's what I'm saying. They just keep talking. I don't even be around people. I don't even be around people. And I'm not going to keep saying that because they're just going to talk. So it's no point. Laughter. And this is what I mean. Every time somebody see you smiling, they got to do something else. Somebody don't like you smiling. Somebody don't like you in peace. Somebody just don't like you in happiness at all. And it's a group. That's a shame. They just like to see you miserable because they fucking ass is bitter and miserable. So they keep, you're healing from whatever they don't want you to heal for what they already did to you. Because this is somebody who's not healed. These people are not healed. You can already tell. Blocked. They're about to get blocked in a minute. All the way blocked. Or you already blocked and they know they're about to be blocked all the way chaos. Because they cause too much chaos. Or you blocking their chaos. You can tell when somebody just keep reiterating, coming up with the same old tactics. Well, say it again. It's like, say it again. Say it again. Like Young Jock was saying, well, on Looking Ass Boy, whatever he says. Upheaval, disaster, they want a downfall for you. No, bitch. I'm going to work on my creativity. I shouldn't have to pay consequences for what the fuck you did, bitch. You pay them consequences. If you keep coming and trying to destroy my peace, that you destroying your own. Because I ain't going to pay no attention to you no more. I'm going to just ignore your funky ass. And let God deal with it. Or my ancestors. Like I said, I seen my grandmother driving the other day. Which means she's telling me she knows what's going on. So I don't have to do nothing. That's what I'm saying. But enjoy, and like I was doing today, relaxing, recharging, and enjoying my, creativity, whatever I was creating. Because you don't tell these demons, they'll try to go ruin it. You never tell a demon what your next thing is, because they don't want you to survive. They don't want you, they want you trapped. Because they feel trapped, bitch. Never that. I'm going to do what the fuck I need to do to get the fuck away from you demons. Because it's just sorrowful that you just keep coming up with something every day, a lie. And so who the fuck want to be with a manipulator and a liar? You just showing how you are now. You're a liar. You know how to manipulate. You know how to make up lies like that. You know how to make up a quick lie. So who the fuck wants you? They don't realize they're showing who they are, y'all. Like, who the fuck, if you can make up a lie every day about somebody, and you know they're just sitting there at peace and violence, and you can come up with a quick lie like that, who the fuck want to be with you? Now we see why you burn so many bridges. Because you're manipulating, you're a fucking liar. And you're not to be trusted. That's probably why a lot of people don't want to talk to you. Antisocial. You cause a lot of upheaval in people's lives. And a lot of people in 2026 don't got time for that. And they ain't got time for lust either. Nobody's in that lustful energy. How can you get mad at somebody because they're not in lustful energy? They're a grown-ass person. And that just ruined it right there. You find out people been watching you illegally, that ruined it. Like, who would fuck want to, you try to force somebody to be in a fucking mood, a lustful mood, after you know probably like 1,000 people was watching them on camera? Without their knowledge, bitch? Who gonna get in the mood? Because you freaky like that? That's what I'm saying. Some women and men think you think like that. No. No. Like I said, if I was freaky like that, I got my phone. I don't have no naked photos in my phone. I don't have no naked photos of me. On my Facebook, I never had a naked photo of me. So if I'm like that, I would have been taking naked photos on my fucking Facebook. All my Facebook pictures are face pictures. This is somebody really trying to make you look bad, but you don't have no proof of whatever the fuck you're talking about. The proof is in the pudding. If they're freaky like that, you'll see me half naked on my Facebook. You'll see that for years I have Facebook, MySpace. None of my pictures is ever naked. I'm all fully clothed. And like I said, if I was freaky like that, I can enjoy, if I enjoy having sex on camera, I got a phone. But I bet you won't see no D-I-C-K pictures in my phone. Send me a dick picture. I don't even do that. I bet you won't even see no pictures like that in my phone. I don't ask no men for no D-I-C-K. I'm not like that. And I don't send naked photos to men. I told you, one day, me and this guy, we having he was a high vibrational being. He was nice as hell. We was talking for like a month. And we was talking about spiritual stuff. Right? Somebody had to be hacking my phone because somebody sent him a picture with somebody's ass open. They grabbing their ass open. You know. And he said, somebody sent this picture to me and said it was you. Bitch, look at the hands. All you gotta do, a bitch grabbing her ass open. I don't take photos like that at the time. I don't take photos, so my phone is hacked. I said, look at the hands. I told him, you can come look at my hands and look at that bitch hands. Look at her ass and look at my ass. You'll see that I'll do that shit. Look at her ass and look, and do that look like the same ass? And the bitch is darker than me. So that was somebody hacking my shit and trying to mess up relationships, high vibrational relationships. You hacked my phone. You sent a picture to this dude. And like I told him, all you gotta do is look at her hands. That's not my hands. I don't even wear nails. I'm just started wearing nails. The longer y'all see me on my channel, this is the first time I really wear nails like this. So bitch, stop it. Stop it. And like I said, who the fuck wanna be with a nigga, a lying ass nigga like that? If you lie like that, you'll be quick to fucking lie. I don't want no lying ass nigga every time you turn around, he lying. And then you disrespectful. So, you think that's the way to get to somebody? I told you that's that mental abuse. That's that sex trafficking shit. That's that pimp shit. If a woman doing it to another woman, she's a madam. She's trying to be a madam. If a woman's abusing another woman mentally, and you know that woman is not out there doing something, you're a madam. You're involved in sex trafficking, sex trade. And I said it, bitch. Because another woman is not supposed to be putting another woman down. If that's the way you was raised, so be it, bitch. But that's not the way I was raised. So you're trying to be a madam. If you agree to if you're a woman that's putting another woman down, no. If you're agreeing and you're going on with a man that's saying lies about somebody, you're fucking you were down with it. You're a sex trafficker. So I look at you as a sex trafficker. If you're agreeing with a man downgrading another woman for no reason, You're a sex trafficker. A human trafficker. And I have no respect for you. Because those type of people I don't respect. And you need to go the fuck down. And I fucking said it. If you're involved in any type of criminal activity like that with children, human trafficking, anything, you need to go the fuck down. And that's what the fuck is going to happen in a minute. Because it's like y'all don't want to pay y'all consequences for what the fuck you're doing, but everybody got to pay consequences. Stop and smell the roses. Sooner or later, they're going to be shattered for causing all this goddamn chaos. So I keep picking up human trafficking, sex trafficking. This is what this shit is all about, shattered. They're trying to help you feel shattered. Why would I feel shattered if I'm not doing none of the shit that you're talking about? I can care less what you're talking about. Maybe you used to work back then. Because I'm like, why are they accusing me of something I'm not doing? You know that would make you feel bad. Because they know you're an empath. They're playing on your, you know, you're empathic. You're a nurturer. They're playing on that shit. That's what they're doing. And I told you I hung around with my listen here. I done told you I done hung around my ex. And he has an uncle that was a pimp. And he explained to me how dumbass niggas like this one be sitting up there breaking a woman down before you get them out there in the streets. So that's what that shit is about, bitch. This nigga's a pimp and the bitch is a madam. Basically. They trying to be they psychopaths. Because if somebody asks you to leave them alone and you're not leaving them alone, it's a problem. And we all grown out here and a grown woman says, look, I'm grown. Leave me the fuck alone. And you still bothering them. And you still talking down on them when you know it's a lie. And you're causing chaos and upheaval. You're a sex trafficker. You are a sex trafficker. You're trying to be a pimp. I know about that shit. I studied up on that shit. That's why you know, that's why they mad, because they can't fool you. This is somebody trying to be a pimp and part of some sex trafficking trade. And they're about to go down. Love affair. We don't want to have no love affair with no pimps or no madams, bitch. Sipping. You already know the tea. They're mad because you know the tea. You're intuitive. They're making themselves known by where they keep going. I told you they must go sniff cocaine or go smoke a crack pipe, and then they start bothering you. It's like they can't get you off a psychopath. Like they can't get you off their mind. They go use some fucking drugs, and they start thinking about you again. Or they get mad because you're at peace. They wasn't able to get you. They wasn't able to get you. That's basically what it is. They wasn't able to get you out there sex trafficking, human trafficking, bitch. Or have you on camera still. Time. They wasting all the time. They know it. This masculine. To get you away from a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Toxic. That's not toxic like this. They want you to be with somebody toxic. Karmic. This is a karmic, you know, this is a real divine masculine. They motherfucker wasting all the time. They don't want you to be with a real divine masculine. They want you to be with somebody that think they got pimp juice or a madam, or got a madam. The bitch thinks she a madam. Big ass head. Fuck out of here, bitch. This is a sex trafficking ring. I keep picking up this human trafficking, sex trafficking ring. Because that's what they do. That's what they do. 1 minute they'll talk nice, and the next minute they start going on telling lies about you and want you to feel that way about yourself. No, I don't feel that way about myself because I'm not that way. When they see you at peace, they got to start bothering you. You know, like, what the fuck? I told you because they go use cane or something, harming. You in peace and balance and harmony, and they don't like that shit. Running. You know, they try to control you. Shatter. They shatter because you're in peace. They get shattered when you have peace and harmony and balance. Who the fuck did... That gotta be them drugs running through their brains, y'all. I don't know. The shit is just getting too fucking funny. I'm gonna have to fix my shit back so I don't have to be doing this all day. Hello. These people are crazy. They messy. 11 months, I ain't even thinking about messing with anyone. That's what we're saying. This is a sex trafficking ring. This is people that's in charge of sex trafficking and human trafficking. Because if everybody grown and somebody say, look, I'm not having sex, I'm not doing this, they had you on camera already. So they was preparing you to sex traffic you. If you got cameras in my home, you're watching me have sex without my knowledge, that means you was trying to prepare me to be sex trafficking, human trafficking, plotting. And I said it, bitch. What? This is the sex trafficking ring. That's why you're still being followed. And you can ask all day, stop following me. Why is a bitch following me? You can ask all day, why the fuck y'all still following me? Why y'all following me to my hotel stays? Why the fuck are you sending people in? You will never get an answer. It's a sex trafficking ring. That's about to go down in a minute. Because you keep bothering the person and the person keeps telling you, leave me the fuck alone. Stop talking to me. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop doing your tactics. Stop doing your fear tactics. Stop. You're making it worse on yourself. You're going to get extra charges. And somebody just don't want to hear that they're on Fed investigation. You're already under the Fed's radar. You know what? I ain't going to say nothing more. I'm going to just let them keep going and let them add up the charges. Because I told you I'm going to start filming everything now. I'm going to start filming everything that they do now. Because I'm not taking no risk with y'all motherfuckers no more. As long as I've been dealing with this, I've been dealing with this 7 years. It just came out of nowhere. I'm out here living my life and not bothering nobody. You start coming and then put projections on me. You're this, you're that. I'm grown. If I want to have sex, I'm allowed to have sex. I'm allowed to date. What part you don't understand? I'm single. I'm not with nobody. And that's why they make you think, why did they say you was married when you're not? Because it's a sex trafficking ring. Why are you saying somebody married when they're not? You're making up all these goddamn lies. This just came out of nowhere. I'm married. When did I get married? The only time I remember I got married was in 2000. It's a sex trafficking, human trafficking ring. And I said it. You making it obvious. If you would have left me alone, I would have never figured it out. But you kept bothering me. If you would have left it alone, I would have never figured it out. It's a sex trafficking ring. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know they on dope. If you would have left the person alone, they would have never figured that shit out. But they gotta keep going when they get on cocaine, when they go use dope or whatever the fuck they on. They start back up. They won't stop. Child, it's a sex trafficking ring. That's about to go down, drowning. Then I told you they be popping pills and shit and they start right back up. They don't know how to let it go, but they want you to let it go. Then leave the person alone. Unless they don't realize what they're doing when they're on drugs. They must don't remember what they do when they're on drugs. You keep bothering somebody and they say, leave me alone. They're grown. And you keep doing shit. So obviously you on some type of drugs. That's why you said they was on drugs. And they obviously they don't remember what they do or say when they're on drugs. These are a bunch of pill poppers, perks, whatever the fuck they do. I don't care. Leave me alone. And then it won't matter because you ain't gonna leave me alone. You ain't gonna stop following me. You ain't gonna stop bitches from following me. Because I wonder what the bitch supposed to do. Get her ass knocked the fuck out? Girl, you better leave me alone. That's all that's gonna happen. You're gonna get your ass knocked the fuck out, bitch. Any nigga or bitch come for me, you gonna get your ass knocked the fuck out, especially when I know you're a part of sex trafficking. You better leave me the fuck alone. Cause I was taught to have whole protection everywhere the fuck I go. There's a lot of shit going on out here. Then the bitch had the nerve to come on there and ask me, why you got that knife? Why do you got that knife? What? Didn't I say they on some type of drugs? Didn't I say they on some type of drug? Why are you asking the woman why she carrying the protection around? Why are you asking the woman why? Because you don't want her to have no protection. You don't want her to hold no protection. That's what it is. You see somebody holding protection, you don't want them to have no protection. That's what that shit about. Because that's a dumbass question. I would never ask a woman that. I was like, yeah, you doing the right thing. Even if I had a daughter, 15 and up, like you need to have some type of protection around you. Who the fuck gonna ask another woman why you got that protection? That's how you know they trying to set you up, bitch. I'm gonna carry protection wherever the fuck I go, ho. And if you try to run up, you're gonna get done up, ho. Especially I know you're part of sex trafficking. Hell yeah. Right, Peter? Hold up. I said what I said. Everybody cares. Everybody got lives and what about you. Oh, I don't need one. I don't need no protection to protect myself. I know that's right. With a clock in the plane. You know sex trafficking means? I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. Gonna come on my channel and ask me that damn dumb nut shit. Sex traffickers. Human traffickers. That's what they are. So that's what I'm picking up. These are human traffickers and sex traffickers. And we've been seeing a lot of them go down lately. So they're connected to the same people that's been going down. They're connected to them. They're connected to them. And they're just about the next people that they be knowing, mayors and shit like that. Exposed to sex trafficking range, those people are sick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they're on drugs. They're making themselves known because if you leave the person alone or people alone, you get what I'm saying? You won't have this problem. You think somebody is supposed see, that's what I'm saying. They thought you was weak because you were by yourself. They thought you wouldn't speak up. They was not expecting you to speak up and be so strong and speak up for yourself. Hell yeah. If I know you got me on camera, I don't want to be on camera. Started the worst after 2018. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mine started in 2018. 2018 until now. That's how many years, bro? They've been going. Drug and alcohol free. I mean, now I party every now and then. You know, I don't drink like that no more. Because then all they're going to say is you're a drunk. They use that as an excuse too. Yeah, she's a drunk. You'll drink a sip of a goddamn beer, a little can like this, and you drunk. You know, they make up all types of shit. Against our Fourth Amendment right. They did on top of other stuff they did. Yeah. They've been going and going and going. I got daughters and I don't like pimps. Who would? Once I figure that out, that this motherfucker trying to be a pimp, how pimps act. Like, 1 minute they'll talk nice to you, and the next minute they start talking shit to you. Somebody that don't even know you. Talking down on you. Calling you all types of names and shit. Like, bitch, I don't even know you. And they know you ain't doing shit because they watching you on camera. The motherfucker is watching you in your room. Not only that, they mix in with witches and warlocks. I guess so you don't act right, they can do some witchcraft on you. Or, you know, do witchcraft on one of your family members and take them out to get you to submit. That didn't work. That's what that shit was about. If they leave you alone, you won't figure shit out. So you basically took my eye out to get somebody to submit. And that still didn't work. Like, how evil are you? You put graveyard in my fucking graveyard dirt in my fucking yard. And these are witches and warlocks too. So you got basically witches and warlocks part of a sex trade. What type of shit is this? It's like vampires. These motherfuckers like vampires, like energy harvesters and shit. And I just keep thinking about that. Like, why are you more concerned? I'm talking about other shit. I'm trying to open, you know, what I need to open. And the bitch see my shit, putting it in my pocketbook while I'm on my live. She worried about my protection. Like, bitch, why is you worried about my protection? A woman's supposed to walk around with protection. You got a daughter, you don't have your daughter walking around with protection? There's something wrong with you, bitch, if you don't know what's going on out here. That was just a dumb, nutty ass question. I could tell she was on drugs. Obviously, she ain't aware of what's going on out here in 2026. But they'll get it. And that's why Detroit, Michigan getting fucked up right now. With all the pimps hoes down. You notice that? All the regular places with the sex trafficking going on at, Texas, all that shit getting fucking wiped out. That's why I'm just sitting here chilling. They're looking at me chilling like, why is she just so calm and just sitting there working on her shit? Because all y'all shit getting ripped the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all getting ripped the fuck up and don't even fucking know it. Y'all don't even know what's going on. Because y'all so wicked. And them monks done walked around here and y'all still doing shit. So that tells me right there, they not spiritual. They don't give a fuck. They don't even believe in God. They don't believe in nothing spiritual. They faking it. They fakers. Wearing the mask out this bitch. And soon I'm going to get tired of saving motherfuckers out here. Soon I'm going to get tired of saving y'all motherfuckers out here with them storms. And soon I'm going to get tired of saving y'all motherfuckers and say, fuck it. If you want to keep being so goddamn wicked. Wipe this shit the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. And that's why I said they play on your empathy. That you're a nurturer. Oh, they won't do that. Bitch, you give me the right day. And I get tired of playing with you motherfucking witches and you warlocks. Catch me on the right day. And I'll say fuck it. And I won't give a fuck who you are. Catch me on the right fucking day. Because if I ask you to leave me the fuck alone and you're still going, somebody is hard-headed. They ain't gonna listen, but okay. I ain't gonna keep screaming. I'm gonna smoke my little cigarette, drink my little fruit. Y'all should try this, though. They ain't even worth screaming at no more. Because they're demons. They either was trying to sacrifice you or whatever. For their little group. Whatever the fuck they was trying to do, bitch. You're not going to be able to sacrifice me, bitch. This shit going to be wiped out before this happens. I'm just letting you know, bitch. And God keeps trying to warn them, but they don't believe in God. They don't believe God about to wipe their ass out. That this is basically y'all ending. And they still not getting it. This is your ending. Y'all still not getting it. They still worried about you, a divine being. If I can get them, if I can just get them. And it's almost the end. And they still like, if I can just get to them. Get to this. That's where I'm at. That's why I'm just sitting here chilling. They underlie your dad in 2025. That's sad. At 13, my children get gun and knife training. Oh, I know that's right. That's what I'm saying. What time they think we living in? It's sex trafficking, human trafficking going on, organ harvesting. You gotta have some type of goddamn protection. Stab their ass in the neck. Fuck out of here. When you get the right time. Because I'm not playing with a nut bitch. Or a nut nigga. And I fucking said what the fuck I said. Talking all that shit. I don't even be listening to their ass no more. They just be coming down my timeline. That's how you know they warlocks and witches, bitch. I just see their title and I just keep it pushing now. Cause I'm getting motivated. I'm listening to motivational shit. I'm just sitting here doing my creative stuff, things. The same thing I be telling y'all to do. Just keep yourself occupied, meditation. Keep yourself in your creative. Every time they see you create, that demon get mad. Every time that demon see you getting creative, they gotta try to destroy it, but they're not destroying it. And they mad about that too. Like you know, y'all weird. I know y'all witches and warlocks and pimps and madams. That just reminds me of the vampire in Brooklyn. Like you know what I'm saying? It reminds me of the vampire in Brooklyn, where he was looking for the virgin lady or somebody that he had a relationship in the past. Remember that? I'm gonna watch that again tonight. But somebody in his past that's supposed to be just like him. She didn't want to be the same. She didn't want to be like that. She didn't want to be no vampire. She can't stand killing people, unaliving people. And the thing is, they keep making up stories. Like, they got stories today. Well, I'm going to just say this. That shit ain't working. That shit is fucking done. They paranoid. I'm trying to tell you, that's what's going on. They paranoid. They're about to get paid consequences. They don't want to pay consequences. Cautious, insecure, guarded. They're probably peeking out their blinds. All that shit. But these are people that's part of big time groups and shit like that. And I don't understand it. If you see that a lot of other people going down for this shit, sex trafficking, human trafficking, and you're connected to the shit, you're next. I don't give a fuck who you're part of. Masons, Eastern Stars, whatever. They don't give a fuck what group you're a part of. They come to get your ass. So that's what this shit is about, why they kept calling chaos. This is a sex trafficking, human trafficking group. And they were setting you up to be trafficked. If they had cameras in your fucking home, they were setting you up to be trafficked. Somebody paid money, you know, or they supposed to get some big time money to get you trafficked. That's what that shit is about. Somebody got paid, or you know what I'm saying, I was about to get paid to get you human trafficked, sex trafficked. On the brighter side of shit, I ain't got time for it no more. Tomorrow we're going back to the regular schedule. You know, I'm almost finished what I was doing today. But that's what I was doing today. I was just sitting here relaxing. And then the witches and the warlocks come down my timeline. I just like, I don't want to even see or hear what you're talking about. Because anything they say now is just like disrespectful. And I ain't got time for a lie. This is somebody that thinks they're a madam and they think they're a pimp. I figured it out. There's somebody that keep a record of books and shit like that. They got a record of books and shit they keep. Money they stole and all that other fucking shit. And that's another thing they scam too. So express your creative self. That's what you need to keep doing. Because you got a surprise coming in. Okay? Be ready for change. Okay? Be ready for change. Because that's about to come in. I don't know what these nuts doing. I ain't got time to keep ending. Okay? It's time to say goodbye. Because you got a surprise coming in and they know it. Like, just go. Let's do this test again. Live. I did like 5 already on this motherfucker. I did like 5 on this bitch. And they keep saying going over the same shit over and over again because they got the shit. It's a group that got this shit and they've been passing this shit around. It's about consequences they're going to have to pay in a minute. There's a whole group that got that shit. We got wrong decision. Think before you act. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants you to make a wrong decision. Close doors. You close doors to that shit. Lust, sex, whatever the fuck that shit is. Lust, demon, energy, vampires, demons, demon attachments. You don't want to be close to that shit. Moving up. Go to the next level. You want to go to the next level. Spiritually, physically, whatever. Shedding. Time to set higher goals. Shedding old skin. So you can be out here celebrating. If you invite these niggas demons in, you're gonna be sad and bitter and cold like they ass is. They bitter, they fucking cold. You get what I'm saying? They bitter, they cold. Misery love company. They want you to have company with them, and all they gonna do is what? Like deceive your ass, tell lies. I don't like once I catch a person first. If I know you're lying on me, when a person first lie on me, I don't trust you. I don't trust you no more. If I find out you lied on me, I don't trust you because I was taught in Philly, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. That's what I was taught. If you study lying on somebody, ain't no telling what you would do. Especially if you're lying on a person you don't know. That means you got plots. If you're lying on somebody you don't even know, that means you got some type of plot for them. I don't know what they think you was raised stupid or something. Somebody think you was raised stupid. That's a slow shit to me. And they'll make up a lie. And then they'll make up a lie about the test. They'll come up with all types. They good manipulators. I'm trying to tell you. Now you see the box closed, right? Now open. Because I'm waiting for them to say something about the damn test. I took like 5. I got so many tests. I keep all my tests. Even paperwork. From back in the day. Child, let's go. I gotta keep doing this shit over and over again. You know, I wish they go live and do their shit. They never will. They just talk shit because they got that shit. The main person who projecting that shit on somebody is the one that got it. Because I never seen them take their test not one time fucking live. I done took like 5 since they've been saying that shit. I have not seen motherfuckers, men or women that taught that shit, talking about they unhealthy and all that other shit. And you see me keep showing this shit over and over and over and over. And they don't come up with something else. And they're a lie. They're just liars. Child. Now you see me open a fresh box, right? And these are 99.9 accurate. So, I don't know what to tell these bitches and these hoes. I don't know what the fuck to tell these bitches and these hoes. I'm so tired of proving my motherfucking point to these bitches and these niggas. They telling people that because they're sex trafficking. Oh, God. Let's go. I'm tired of this shit. Get it nice and fucking wet. All on your gums and shit. And put that shit in there. And we're going to show you what's negative and what's positive. Let it sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm out here doing so much, wouldn't I be scared to take the motherfucker? I done took this shit 5 times on this bitch. Why? You got to ask yourself why they keep telling this lie on you. They're trying to make it seem like I said, they got to make up some type of lie because this is a sex trafficking, human trafficking, place, whoever doing this, they're involved in sex trafficking and human trafficking. If somebody telling a lie that bad on you, like, you need to get rid of them because they got a disease, they sick. Even somebody came and said they're sick, they're going to the hospital. Bitch, why would I be going to the hospital? I'm not sick. But they just came from the hospital. You see what I'm saying? They just said, I just came from the hospital. Then it went from them to me. You know, they're going to the hospital because they sick. No, the fuck, I'm not sick, bitch. Hollering in my goddamn throat. That's about the fuck it. Lord have mercy. These motherfuckers is a trick. I'm trying to tell you. These motherfuckers is a whole motherfucker trick. I'm gonna sit this right here. Child by. And smoke my damn cigarette. How long it say you gotta do it? Like what? 15 minutes. And we're gonna show you again for like the 6th time. Cause I'm trying to figure out why they keep lying. Why do you keep fucking lying? It's a reason why you're lying. Child. Woo. They got the prick test too. That's the one I asked for. I don't know why they didn't give me the prick one. But I think it's like 15 minutes. I don't got time for this shit no more. Because I wonder why you keep fucking lying. It's a reason why you're lying. Because you're sick. That's why. I have not seen you take your test or these people take their test not one time since they've been spreading rumors about people. And that's defamation of character. I hope they know that. That's defamation. They know that's defamation of character. Like you just keep doing this shit. Over and over and over and over again. And then when I do have sex, I use protection. That's the other thing. When I do have sex, I use protection. I don't be out here playing in these streets. Just because you don't give a fuck, don't mean the next person don't. There is a lot of people out here that like to use protection. So start with the shenanigans. They going to the hospital. They're sick. They're going to be rushed to the hospital. They're sick. You see they on drugs. How you go from me, how you go from you being rushed to the hospital to me getting on me talking about I'm going to the hospital next? They're sick. Like what? Why would I be going to the hospital? I'm not sick. It's a lot of pollen out this bitch too. What the fuck is going on with these people, man? Man, stop lying on people. Just stop lying. Just stop. Stop with the shenanigans. I've seen a bunch of people recently, because I guess they're starting to do it now because they see people doing it, putting their statuses up, you know, on their social media, TikTok, all that shit. Because they probably find it out as a group that got that shit. It's a whole group of them got it. And they're trying to give it to somebody, you know what I'm saying, healthy. Like, no. How you gonna force somebody to take a disease they don't want? Child, please. And they get mad when you do your test. Like, damn, I wish I ain't had that shit. I want to see y'all motherfuckers. I want to see y'all motherfuckers take y'all shit live. The ones that's talking that shit, go buy you a kit and take your shit live. The same ones that's spilling that shit out, let me see you go take your shit live. I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't. You'll probably buy one off of, Amazon, or don't they got them people that you could buy tests, pregnancy tests, fake ass pregnancy tests off of Amazon, say you pregnant. They probably go buy a fake one. No, you need to do that shit live like I be doing mine. Take it out the box and everything. Fucking lying ass. I gotta blow my nose, y'all. That pollen be, ooh. Congestion. I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers. This is like the sixth one. Even on my Facebook, every year, I mean, if I was having sex, I'll take one. You have sex twice a year, you know, and it's a problem. I'm grown. I don't have to explain this to somebody I don't know when I have sex. I don't have to explain this to you. You're not my daddy. You're not my mama. You're not nothing to me at all. I shouldn't have to be explaining when I have sex, bitch. This is my kuka. This is somebody acting like they own your kuka or something, bitch. You don't own it. I own my own kuka. Okay? Own yours. And worry about your own kuka. You some weird ass people. Now who would be scared to go take their shit live? The main one is talking that shit. Going around saying people sick and they're not. Y'all need to stop that shit. You can get sued for that shit. Defamation of character. I remember my cousin, she had a bunch of girls doing that shit to her, right? They was going around spreading that rumor about her. She ended up suing them girls. So y'all can be sued for that shit. Only two. That's why they're making sure they sneak around and you never find out who started that shit. They need to know how many been in there. Exactly. It must be that. Bitch. They know because they're watching you on camera. But what they'll say, since they're watching you on camera, they'll see you having sex that often, or they'll see you having sex at all. They'll call you a whore. This person is a whore. How's they whore? They in their bed by themselves every night. Stupid bitch. Sound fucking dumb. And this is a man group, or this is a man, sick ass man group that go around doing that shit to good ass women, going around destroying real divine feminine. These are men that hate real women. These are men that hate, it's a group of men that hate real divine feminine that respect themselves. You need to be a freak or you need to be out there. You know, these are not divine masculine. These are fucking whatever the fuck they are. I don't know. I don't care. They're not real. And then they get on real divine masculines. Like if you're looking at a divine masculine and they know they're a divine masculine, they'll try to put them down. That's how they are. And make sure that shit going up. I'm trying to get the light in there, making sure it's not spilling. Okay, let's making sure it's going up. Because it got a little bit of the syrup in there. Like the juice, it's supposed to be, I thought it's supposed to be filled up. Child. Woo! Now what you gonna say now? That's what I'm saying. If I keep exposing these people, I've been doing this for 7 years, man. And they can't come up with nothing. But they gotta come up with something. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know if somebody paid for you, somebody agreed to somebody, and you don't want them. Who the fuck want to be disrespected by some fucking man? I don't deal with that disrespectful shit. Not where I come from. I don't know who the fuck told you that. I don't deal with no disrespectful ass man. I don't deal with that shit. I do not deal with no disrespectful ass man. At all. And then you got a bitch on here trying to be a madam. It's a couple of them trying to be madams. Because I just sit back and look at a woman like, why would you agree to a man dogging a fucking woman, a good woman? Because you wasn't raised right, bitch. You don't want to keep the records. That's what it look like to me. That's how they living too. Because they ain't getting paid that much off of YouTube. Trust me. That's how they living. That's what I'm telling you. They living off some type of money and scamming. You gotta ask yourself, something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. And not only that, they what you call that? They're squatting in the homes. They're making it look like it's their home, but it's not. They're squatting. And you can tell. They squatting. We ain't got long. Either this hurricane gonna wipe their ass out, because God tired of them, these demons. Either this hurricane, the storm gonna wipe their ass out, you know what I'm saying? So they have to leave or scatter, or this business or whatever they got going on, these wires they got hooked up, you know what I'm saying, to people TVs and cameras and shit. So that shit gonna be wiped out. Y'all understand why the Biden doing what he doing? He about to wipe them fucking wires out and shit. They ain't gonna be able to watch you and hack you no fucking more. Follow you. I'm getting tired of that shit. Cause I'm wondering why a bitch keep following. Fuck you keep following me for, bitch. I don't like a bitch following me. I don't like even like a man following me, but what is a bitch following me for? And watching me. I don't even hang around with bitches. I said bitches, I'm talking the ones that be involved in shit like dirty shit. Now, divine feminines, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, I call those bitches that be hanging around doing all types of dirty shit to people, real divine feminines, and they're not bothering nobody, they're minding their business. I don't be understanding that shit at all. I don't be understanding it. So it's gotta be something up. They making it known something up. They keep following you. Instead of just sitting back chilling. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting back chilling, they know you know now. Or they making sure you don't get in contact with somebody come tell you like, look, that's what I heard. Da 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 da. And this person behind it, they making sure you don't find out. They're gonna find out, or they already know if they're intuitive. They're a high priest, they already know. You already know they're a high priest, you already figured out that they know who it is and who's behind it. Like, I don't even know why y'all keep going. I'm gonna just let them keep talking, doing whatever, and I'm gonna just keep being creative. I have nothing to say no more to these people. That's why some of these tarot readers, I don't even watch them no more. They're behind some of this shit too. They involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking too. You gotta watch them. I'm trying to tell you. And I said what I said. Because I'm just wondering why you keep coming up with lies with somebody you don't know. I don't know none of these tarot readers. Not near one of them. Never met them, never saw them. Never got no reading from them. Since I've been on here 7 years, never got a reading from none of these people. The only person I used to really watch was Professional High Priestess. That's the most person I used to watch is Professional High Priestess. And that's how I started reading tarot cards, by her. Professional High Priestess. Other than that, Then you start watching other people and you notice they all in the same clique. Like, y'all all with the same motherfucking clique, y'all. And then they'll start stalking. You hear this all the time. There's other tarot readers stalking other tarot readers, but they'll project it on you and say you're stalking them. They do shit like that. They're attacking you, coming behind the scenes attacking you, then go back on their channel. You hear people say it all the time. They come attack you. They find out where you live at. They might know cops, lawyers, whoever the fuck they know. They'll come follow you, find out where you live at, attack you, go back on their channel. Like they was home the whole damn time. No, you wasn't, bitch or nigga. You was stalking me. And you came around here attacking me. Then go back on your channel and act like everything normal. And then talk shit. That's what they do. And blame it on somebody else. They'll blame it on somebody's family member. Like this family member did this and that. They'll know exactly what just happened. Like if somebody stole out your account, they're planning to steal out your account. And they're the one that stole out your account. They the scammer. But they'll say your family member they'll do a reading, act like they're doing a reading, set their cards up and do a reading. You know what I'm saying? It's a family member that stole out your account. No, it was they ass. And then, because they know you're going to expose, they know you know. If you're a high priest, they know you know who did it. And they go on there looking guilty as hell. They be on there looking guilty as hell. And they know people by now going to listen to you. They know they ain't lying, but they've been caught up in a lot of lies. You, on the other hand, has not got caught up in no lies because you're not lying. You're truthful, what you're saying. These motherfuckers liars and scammers and stalkers. And they're all connected. And I said it, bitch or nigga. And I call y'all bitches or niggas because I don't respect none of y'all. I ain't with that bullshit. I don't like that shit. I don't like big bullies. People that go around bullying people, big adults. They don't have a life going around bullying people for no reason. I don't like people like that. Or talking lies on people. I don't like that shit. If you can't be real, you shouldn't be the fuck on here. And they don't even be reading them cards right. They read them any type of way because they know you don't know how to read cards. They make the story fit into their shit. That's another shit they be doing. That I recognize. I'm like, that's corny as fuck, man. Y'all set them cards up. Y'all be putting y'all cards in reverse on purpose so it can come out reverse. They know exactly what they be doing. So they can talk shit to the person they just stole from or they came and stole. Like basically, yeah, it was me. You know, some shit like that, man. Come on. I ain't got time for that shit. What just saying? It's still at one. It's still at one. Let's go. Oh, God. It's just one line there, y'all. It is just one line there. Let me show you. It's supposed to be two lines if you're positive, okay? You know, I get tired of doing this shit, man. I wonder when one of these bitches or niggas gonna go in there and fucking do theirs. Keep talking the same shit every year. They talk the same every year you're gonna do one because somebody ain't taking any meds. Like somebody ain't getting that. Somebody ain't getting that. You know. Somebody ain't getting, you know, you don't have to keep taking these goddamn tests. Okay? There we go. I kind of ripped it, but what did I say? Okay. That's negative. Negative, you know, negative. If it was positive, it would be look, two lines. It's showing you. It would be two fucking lines. C and the H. It would be two fucking lines, okay? Like, now I gotta write my date for this one. It would be, what, C and T. It would say C and T. You know, there we go. I'm gonna put it up close. There's no lines but one. You know, I'm just tired of this shit. Every fucking year, man. Let me put this date on there. This is gonna be every year. Like, girl or a nigga, stop. I got pollen in my motherfucking throat. And yes, I cut all my hair off because motherfuckers was doing that goddamn black magic on your hair. Okay? So, yeah, that don't mean I got cancer. That don't mean none of that. I cut it off myself. That don't mean I'm crazy. That don't mean none of that. I cut it off, and I do this every 3 years. You can ask anybody in my family. I do this every 3 years, cut my fucking hair off. They'll say, oh, they got cancer. If they see you with no, hair, no Erykah Badu did it. Did they say she was crazy? I guess because she's the star. She's the only one allowed to do it. So I got to take this thing out and put it in here. Here we go again, y'all. Now, what are we going to say tomorrow? It's going to be something new every fucking day. But none of these bitches or nigga will go live and take their shit. They will talk that shit. But I don't see none of these bitches that's talking that shit, that's saying the shit, taking theirs. Exactly. I'm trying to look for the cat. Did the cat fall? Child. Are we done here? Because I'm about to go back to creating. I'm not even with the arguing shit no more. You get what I'm saying? I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I fucking want, bitch. Or nigga. Nobody owns me. I am single. I'm not married. So I can do whatever the fuck I want. And anybody got a problem with that, take it up with God. Because that's where I'm at now. I'm tired of you hoes lying. I'm tired of you fucking niggas lying that don't even know me. I never met none of these men, none of these niggas on Terrorland, none of these bitches. And I said bitches because I don't like people like you that just goes around lying on people. That's a sick lie to tell on somebody, and that's defamation of character. So if I ever get your name, I'm going to get your ass for defamation of character. I'm going to sue your ass. You just know that. You just know that shit, bitch. Know that shit. These are the type of people that put fake documents in. They'll put fake documents in saying you have health problems. They put their own health problems on there and project it on you. Nah, bitch. I don't know how you can do it. I just proved it live for the whole fucking world to see, bitch. And then they'll get mad and want to attack you because you're proving your point. Why did you prove I lied? Because you shouldn't be lying on people. That's a serious offense. Especially with some shit like that. You shouldn't be lying on people. Why did you prove that I lied on you? Because you shouldn't be lying. Plain and simple. Now, what's today's date, y'all? That was 12/15/2025. I took that one, okay? That's it. That's the last one I'm going to take on this motherfucker. Because I don't got the shit. And I'm not sick. Nor do I have a mental problem. I have PTSD. Yeah, I'm about to go get me some rest. Y'all deal with these motherfuckers. Y'all deal with these lying ass motherfuckers. Cause I can't do it no more. I can't even talk to these motherfuckers no more. Can't even watch them. They lie so goddamn much. I don't like listening to a liar. If I can't trust, look, I like to watch truthful readers. If I can't even trust you to tell me the truth about myself, why the fuck would I watch you do tarot readers? That means you're lying in your tarot readers. That means you're lying on people in your tarot readers. I can't even trust you. Why would I watch somebody that's lying on me and then watch your tarot readers? Because I know you're lying on the person in the tarot readers. Because you're a liar. So there ain't no need to watch you. All you do is lie. And these are the type of people you won't want to be with because they manipulate their liars. And they try to keep other people, that you're truthful, you're honest. They're trying to keep people away from you because they see that you're honest and they don't have shit on you. You're a truthful, honest person. They're trying to ruin for somebody to come towards you, but you're a good person. These people are liars. They don't deserve nobody good. But they're going to say you don't deserve nobody good, but you're a respectable, loyal person. But they lie. So, what time is it? I ain't even got to write the time. Sunday, March 15, 2026. Child, that was December. Now this is March. Like, how far apart is that? I'm not even having sex. I'm not even having sex, so I shouldn't even have to take one. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you keep lying on somebody for? I'm going to just ask that question. Why do you keep doing this? It's a reason. Because you don't want them to have no divine masculine. That's what it's all about. Child. March 15, 2026. And I'm just done with it. This is my last test on this bitch. I took 6 of them on this bitch live. That's my last one. I'm going to just let y'all motherfuckers talk. Because nobody going to believe your ass. I even got my other statuses on my community board. So if y'all want to go see that, 1 and 2, them dates, that video, when I took those live, you can go watch those. Because I'm tired of a bitch or a nigga lying on me. You need to go get a life, bitch. Go do your shit live. But you won't. And for my collectors, I love you. You know what I'm saying? For the ones from day one, you see what it's about. And it is what it is. And we're gonna go back to our regular schedule. And now that I said what I had to say, I'm telling you what it's about. I'm telling y'all what this has been all about with y'all. I'm not just talking about me because y'all might be going through the same thing I'm going through. Gotta reiterate and proving your point. For some reason, you don't even know why the fuck you gotta keep proving your point to somebody you don't even know. Why are they in your business like this? You gotta ask this question: who put them in your business? Who told them about you? Who's paying them to tell lies on you? So, anyway, child, regular schedule. You got the members read. I got my spirit box read. I got all that shit coming up tomorrow. So I just want y'all to chill, relax, recharge. And if you've been creating, keep creating, because that's what I was doing today. That's what I was working on, like my creativity, doing something. I was doing something very special. So y'all hang tight for that. And it was like, it is good to have somebody help you. If I could have had y'all, like, helping me, that would have been good because I was getting frustrated for a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, but it's like hard, because I trust people, but it's like, but I could have had my collectors on there, like, I was getting frustrated. But some said keep going because I was listening to motivational music, and I'll pick it up, put it back down, put it back. But remember, I told y'all before though, if you write books or something like that, you don't have to, do like 15 pages. You do 1 page, that's an achievement. But I'm proud of myself, the achievement I made, because I was just relaxing, drinking my water, and chilling, and then coming up with shit. And it's like, I got frustrated at one point, and I'm like, oh my God. But I'm getting there. It's going to get there. I got to buy me another damn notebook so I can just, I don't know what. I thought I had mad paper. I don't know where my mad paper went up so I could get this all down pat. And once I finish, I'm proud of myself because I did get most of the shit done today. So I'm proud of myself. I didn't let nobody interrupt me. And like I said, like when I go try to swerve through things, they warlocks and they wishes they'll try to come down my timeline because they see what I'm doing. They're watching me on camera. They see I'm relaxing. They see I'm concentrating on something. Then you just look at their title and then you like, get the fuck out of here, because you're trying to make sure you try to interrupt me from, completing my goals, and you're not. And you're not. You're not gonna ruin me completing my goals. You've been trying that for a long time for me to miss opportunities, and you're not. So stop concentrating on me. I don't know why these people so concentrated on me. And that's where, I was like, I'm gonna jump to my return to senders and then go back to what I was doing. So I kept picking it up, putting it down, thinking, but I'm so proud of my achievements. And that's why I be telling y'all, like, don't concentrate on them no more. They want you to concentrate on them so you can't complete what you gotta do, your mission or whatever creative idea that you have. They want you to fuck it up. They want you to stop what you're doing because of what they're saying. Like, why would I stop what I'm doing because of what you're saying? And it don't make no sense, number one. And number two, I don't know you. And why are you so much in my business? You're not even part of my bloodline. I don't know you. So anyway, all y'all just have a peaceful rest, sleep. Okay, have yourself a nice sleep, solar return, and I see y'all in the risings. Love ya.